New day, new project. Today, we've got a package in. Ordered up a job lot of games for parts off of eBay. Have not opened the package, obviously, just now getting into it. And hopefully we can test these out and get some of them working. Alright, so we've got the NES game here. Got some minor scratches on the label there, but it's overall in really good shape, so I would be really surprised if this one doesn't work. But we're not here for that one today. We are here for what's in this package. Alright, so I paid 25 bucks for the lot. Don't know if it's really worth it. Mostly was just looking for some content to put together another video since it's been a few weeks. Maybe even a few months by now by the time this gets uploaded, but it's been a little while. So I wanted to put together just a quick, easy video of tearing into these and seeing what we can do to get them working. Depending on how long these take, it may be just one quick video or it may be a couple of videos. I think I want to try to do these two together and then these two together. So let's just get cracked into a couple of them and see where it goes from there. So for starters, I'm gonna just start with a lot of the basics. I've just got a bottle of IPA to spray on there, some Q-tips to clean the contacts with, obviously Gameboy to test them with. Let's go ahead and start off with Scooby-Doo Classic Creep Capers. With any luck, we'll be able to just clean them up and then they'll work. If not, we'll crack into them and test some spots, see what's going on, and hopefully figure out how to fix these. So to start off, just to give everything its best chance of working here, let's spritz a little IPA in there and run this along the contacts. As you can see, it's quite dirty. A lot of times just doing that will be enough to get a game working again. So let's take out the existing game here, pop that in. So it does recognize it, but there's no Nintendo logo and it freezes. Let's just insert that a couple times. There's still no Nintendo logo there, so we're not going to get that to boot up. Oh, we've got a corrupted Nintendo logo. Alright, again a corrupted Nintendo logo. So even if we could get this one working, it doesn't look like it's going to be super reliable as it is. So let's get out our iFixit toolkit here and grab the appropriate game bit. And let's pop this one open. All right. So, first things first, what I've seen in other videos online is that these have some faulty chips, or at least the solder joints on the chips are faulty. So I don't know how well this is going to come across on video, but a lot of times these legs here will be loose. So I'm going to get it under my magnifying glass here and take a look at them and see if any of them are moving when they shouldn't be. Oh, and that first leg just came straight off. So whether it was broken or not before, it definitely is now. I'll show you guys here in a second. Just want to test the rest of the legs. Alright, yeah, so all the legs are solid except for this one, that when I pushed on it, it bent away right away. So we're carefully going to bend that one back, and then we're going to add some solder to that joint, and hopefully, with any luck, that will get our game fixed. I'm just going to run over these ones here, and I'm not seeing any get pushed out of the way immediately. So yeah, I'm not too worried about these ones. It's usually just this chip here that has problems. So let's go ahead and get that in our helping hands here. They're not being so helpful. There we go. And I do apologize about this setup. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but I'm going to go ahead and reflow the solder on some of these joints here and add some fresh solder, and then we will get that game tested again. What I'm doing is I'm just running the hot soldering iron across all the legs on this side. Years and years of this being put in and out and in and out and in and out of the cartridge. I'm sure this board has flexed a little bit with time. So that leg should be on there a lot more solid now. Let's go ahead and give it a push, and it is stuck on there. So let's slide it back into its case. There we go. There we go, back in. And slide that in there and turn it on. Got the Nintendo logo. And voila. Game and software, Warner Brothers. Never played this game before, so come on then. There we go. Nice little Scooby-Doo theme. Well, it's taken forever to get to the gameplay, but obviously it works. At least through the cinematic here, so we're only about 5 minutes in here, so let's go ahead and try out the next game here. So we've got Doug's Big Game. Never really watched Doug growing up, so not really certain what it's about. Actually, before we test it, let's go ahead and give it the same treatment as Scooby-Doo here. Give it a couple of spritz from the IPA. Give it a good scrub. And yeah, just like with the other one, this one was quite dirty. And then let's try drying those contacts off here. And popping it in, turning it on. There we go. And just like before, we've got no Nintendo logo, which means that it's not actually reading the game. So let's switch bits over again. Let's check that same chip as before. Yeah, I don't know how well that's coming across on the camera, but yep, there we go. it is definitely moving. So without even testing the rest of the legs, I'm gonna go ahead and just assume that they all need reflow just like before. Very carefully bend that back into place. There we go. And then I'll see if I can get this one on camera better. So what I do here is I just add a bit of solder to the end of my soldering iron there. And then I just press it on there, make sure it heats it up. And then I just slowly drag it across the pads here, making sure that I see them all go shiny, which means that they are being reflowed. And then I just sort of wipe them down, make sure there's no shorts directly across it that I can see anyways. And then just for good measure, let's go over this side as well. I didn't do it on the Scooby-Doo game, but it fired right up, so did not need it. All right, just give that a quick look over, test that corner again. Looks like it is on there solid. All right. And then, just like before, we will slide it back in, turn her on, and up. Nintendo logo. There we go. Copyright 2000 Disney. Well, seems to work from what I can see. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Do I go to someone's house? Nope. All right, well, that's 2 down. 2 successes. I think we'll call that a successful video. I'm gonna cut this one here and probably put together the second video right after I'm done recording this one, but this one will go up first and you guys will be able to watch it, enjoy it, and look forward to the next one. Thanks to anyone who tuned in. Like always, I appreciate the like, subscribe, share it with your friends, etc. Anyone who likes this sort of content, I would more than welcome the views. Any tips, tricks, anything you'd like to see in future videos, feel free to comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching.